Welcome back to the Chammy. The only Chammy on YouTube will get a professional tarot reading from an enchanted forest. The only Chammy on YouTube reading professional tarot card reading from a human dog bed. And the only place where vampires will love you forever. Doing free live energy updates, 1 question, 1 card for 1 subscription. Also doing in-depth paid readings, general readings, and twin flame readings, as well as grief counseling sessions, 1 minute for $1. Thank you so much for your like. Free energy updates, 1 question, 1 card for 1 subscription, plus paid general in-depth readings. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like the live. You can also win a free tarot card reading by subscribing and leaving a comment on any video I've posted on YouTube. Make sure you click the bell button next to it and turn the notifications on as well. So, are you subscribed? Or are you just going around on YouTube looking for all the answers? How are you doing today? It's nice to meet you. Have we met before? So how have you been doing? Any updates? Still saying no contact? Why are you still saying no contact? As long as you keep saying that to yourself, you're going to stay in no contact. So I would have to say that their true feelings for you is something in regards to they do feel that your connection is or would be a prosperous one. That is their true feelings on this. I hope somehow that helps. Hey Liz, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you? I'm all right. So why don't you change what you said about the no contact thing? I don't want to see that again in here. Okay. That is a limiting belief in a circumstance that keeps you in no contact. Tell yourself something different and watch it change. No response? Okay. Just read your message, Liz, about the nest. What's the next step now? crab signs. Hey, Addison, welcome back to the Chammy. You're welcome, Suman. Have a good day and be safe. Hey, Amira, welcome back to the Chammy. Addison, how was your day? What are you doing?
I was mixing these things.
Quit munching. You're like a squirrel, Dad.
I know. Don't be jealous.
I won't be jealous, I promise.
An apple?
I bet.
No, you. Talking about ninja.
I know what you were saying, Dad.
Ruby, you want an apple? No. Come on, Ruby. Don't be lazy. Come on. Ruby, go.
Wow, tarot cards at Target? That's insane. What does the world come to?
You want a rocket fly?
Sure. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Right on. Are they pretty? Not bad. Apples are so good. They're better than cake. I said apples are so good. They're better than cake.
I'm not here. So these things over there is so apricot, you call it?
Uh-huh.
Is this something to retreat? They got the color and you make it seem right. It's not right. It's like a rock.
Hey, what car company sold their cars with that "Like a Rock" song? Was that Chevy? So the apricots are like a Chevy, like a rock.
I don't understand.
Okay. I don't understand what I'm saying either. So now I have to go look the commercial up. You said the apricots are like rocks.
Yeah, like the glass you get from outside and see.
I mean, isn't that how they sold Chevy trucks for years? Like compared them to rocks? So we went and bought some apricots. And Dad says they're like a rock. I You still feeling off? I kind of felt off today a little bit too. But it could be just because I went to the doctor, and you know how much I hate going to the doctor. But I go anyways because I like to hear him tell me I'm healthy as a unicorn. Today the gastro doctor's like, well, I'm not sure there's anything wrong with you, especially if you're feeling better. But they want pictures of my inside, so just to make sure. So I'm happy to give them pictures of my guts because I like to hear them tell me I'm as healthy as a unicorn. And oh my gosh, 511 came up so many times today, Addison.
Yeah, Lesnar from India.
Brock Lesnar looks
He
silly.
got a feather in his heart.
Yep.
Hey, you again. Hey, what you doing here?
Like when I set the timer for dinner, it was going to be up at 5:11. This morning when all the electric came back on and the power came back on, the internet came back on, after the tree fell, it was 5:11. Hey, water girl, what's up? So after the tree fell, I was like, well, I think I'll take 10 milligrams of melatonin and go to bed.
Cody will not be fighting Brock Lesnar at Night of Champions this Saturday either.
Hey, water girl. I'm sorry that you're feeling that way,
Don't
honey.
you worry. Brock Lesnar
Don't worry, you can fix it.
will not let you down.
Okay, I'm just going to set you down right here. I just needed to move you for a moment, precious. I had to move my 25-year-old dog. He's not 25, I'm just kidding. But he's gotta be.
Step out here and step up.
So I know that you're feeling like an outcast, and you're telling yourself things like you used to be important, but you're still important. You can fix things. You already have, just by simply trying. Hey Alex, good to see you, man. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go to bed early tonight. It's been a slow work day. I didn't get really any much work done. But I was called to do the free energy updates along with the paid readings tonight because I just felt encouraged to. Intuitively, it's what felt right. So patience, water girl, patience in this temperance. Spirit wants you to know, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel upset, but stop looking back at the spilt milk. It's not worth it. Pour yourself a new drink. Sit down, really think about what you want in this new love story with your family, your friends. But patience is a virtue, and that's what's going to help you the most in this journey with fixing the problem that you're feeling, water girl. Keep me updated. Strength will take you far. Alex, let's see what you need to know about that right now. Hey, Melody. Welcome back to the Chammy. How are you? Will your dad and you be able to mend your relationship? Hey, James. Welcome back to the Chammy. Yeah, donations are open. Alex. I don't see why not, but let's go ahead and see what Spirit says. What you need to know, Alex. Spirit, what does Alex need to know about that right now? So yeah, especially through maybe more spiritual means. I'm not really sure where your spiritual connection is with your dad, but Spirit says you can recover this in this Hierophant card. It is something that's already yours because you desire it. It might feel burdensome, but it only might appear that way when it's really going to be easier than you thought. Mind over matter, okay, Alex? Is love coming your way, Melody? Let's see what you need to know about that right now. And then we'll do your reading, James. So, this card is all about sadness. I can see that you are a little bit down in this card about the outcome of your love life, but Spirit says the light is on. There is somebody out there for you. It can't rain all the time. So, while this card is just the energy for today, it could change tomorrow. And remember, you're the output power. Spirit's just telling you what you need to know right now, Melody. I'd have to go more really in depth, Melody, but I'm pretty sure that, mind over matter once again.
That's fine. They put on television.
Hey, James, what's your question, dear? Thank you so much for your donation. Spirit, what are Patty's feelings towards James? This is just going to be like a little bit more of an in-depth energy update. They're motivated towards you. Okay. Let's see what else we need to know in that Three of Wands. Spirit, what's the energy behind that Three of Wands? They might be feeling a little bit distant right now, but this is all really brand new to them. The feelings that they are feeling in the Star card. Do they want to date you? I feel like they do want to date you in this Ten of Cups. That is something that they have had their head in the clouds about. Once again, they might not be sure what they want, though. In the Seven of Cups. But they do hope for a prosperous opportunity with you in this Page of Pentacles. So let's just go ahead and see what the energy is behind her feelings once again. Energy behind the feelings, Spirit, for James in regards to Patty's feelings towards James. Yeah, she's really contemplating all of this very much. This is also saying, once again, there's something about you. You might be like the light in some of the darkest moments of their life. They might be feeling, once again, in this Three of Wands, motivated to communicate that. But they also might be shifting a little bit back and forth. Like, they might be a little bit confused about, the grass being greener on the other side compared to, grass really being greener where it's nurtured. Maybe they've never had anybody that has nurtured them before. Maybe they've only had the hope and the faith that they could find someone to get that close to, because it's always been distance, distance, distance in the star card. So just remember, you can have this. It doesn't matter if she wants to date you or not. I mean, you can really create this. This is something you feel would work for you. Once again, this is a prosperous opportunity in this Page of Pentacles, but she's not sure what she wants just yet. I mean, she does, but at the same time, that might be something that you can help her figure out. Thanks again, James, for your donation. If you have any questions about this reading, please feel free to ask now. If you have any questions about law of attraction, law of assumption, love, relationships, or life in general, those are always free. If you can't think of any questions right now, that's okay, James. You can always email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com if you have a question later about this reading. Hey, Jack Mac, welcome back to the Chammy. Hey, Ariana, the beautiful Aries Empress, welcome back to the Chammy. You're so welcome, James. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. Today's been so slow with having to go to the doctor and everything. I'm just starting my work day because I had to pause it earlier this morning to get ready to go to the doctor. So I appreciate your time. So if you guys want any free energy updates, please feel free to ask. I won't be on for very late tonight, I don't think, because I think I need to go to bed early tonight. Earlier than I did last night after the tree fell. That was so freaky because it actually literally felt like a giant had brushed up against the house and or farted. It's really weird. And I'm just glad no one got hurt. No one's houses got messed up. No one's cars got messed up. Animals got hurt. Okay, great, Jack Matt. We can get into that right now. Wow, 8 likes and 8 people. Thanks, guys, so much for coming to hang out. Okay, energy update for Jack Mac, Spirit, please. Energy update for Jack Mac. No, I'm just doing a reading now. Energy update for you, Jack Mac. What is it that you're waiting on? Are you going through some kind of transformation in your life? So the moon card can be about transformation. It can be about manifestations too, but when you think about the moon, it has many phases it goes through. Some can be dark, some can be light, some can be new. Also, the moon represents, mother, maiden, crone cycles. It's definitely a female energy. Maybe there are several women in your life that you would like to spend time with or connect with that are closer to home or in your friend circle. And Spirit saying over the next, couple moon phases that might be coming into your vortex here. Ariana, when will I have enough money to have different varieties of clothes? once again, that's like a financial question. That's a financial question, and I don't do wins. So, it's really based on when are you going to be enthusiastic enough about going out and making some money to have that variety in clothing. One thing that I did was I would take the books or the CDs or the shoes or clothing that I maybe hadn't worn in a couple months or read in a couple months or used, and I would sell them, and I would trade them in for stuff that I could get at the secondhand shop or the vintage shop, or I would take that cash and upcycle different outfits for very little into what I wanted. And now I'm sitting around going, oh, I have so much stuff like from doing that. I have an abundance of stuff that I can turn around and sell or donate. So think of creative stuff to do like that. Like, think of the things that you don't desire in your closet. For instance, like, I knew that after having so much abundance and doing what I was just talking about, wanting to, change my clothing style a little bit to add some difference and variety, I decided that I needed to minimize, pick 10 items for summer, 10 items for fall, 10 items for winter, and 10 items for spring that I love the most. We're talking I love. We're not talking I think I like this. We're talking I fucking love. Like, I have to keep my strawberry dress or else. All right. And I have to keep the fake one too, just because it's funny. That kind of stuff, whereas there might be a dress that I had previously worn, or maybe I didn't wear it yet, but I had upcycled it, and I don't ever see myself wearing it again or ever, selling that for a profit or exchanging it for something else in maybe someone else's closet. These are just things. And I also am a seamstress. I've been studying the art of making clothes for years. I haven't had the chance to have the time to actually create some of the pieces that I've designed myself. But I am looking forward to that and sharing it one day. Will your next date with Zachary or someone else? Let's see what you need to know about your next date, Ariana. Hey, Diamond Girl, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you, girl? It's nice to see you. And, you don't even have to donate them. You can go to places like Plato's Closet or places that are like Plato's Closet. Go ahead and Google that in case you don't know what that is. And just sell them and then take that money over to, like, Goodwill or Salvation Army or one of your favorite, like, vintage stores that has clothing or used clothing, and go there and try to find some of the pieces that you might want to add or learn how to make them to add them, like buying the patterns and stuff and putting them together. So much fun. But you also might do better. I think the next date's going to be great in this 9 of Cups with whoever you go out with. Spirit says Ariana, and this 9 of Cups, whichever one is the more wish fulfilled. So your next date will definitely be romantic in that 9 of Cups. Don't forget your cheesecake. But you could even maybe get more money, from someplace like Etsy or Poshmark or eBay, because you'll only have to. I don't really, I think with Plato's Closet, I've heard some people say that Plato's is still like not worth it. But if you want to get rid of them quickly, that's a good way to probably go. Diamond Girl. Let's get an energy update for you on S. You're welcome, Ariana. Spirit, what does Diamond Girl need to know about the energy update and vortex around Luminous? What's going on in this Five of Pentacles? Can't rain all the time. Are you bummed out about something, Diamond Girl? This card's definitely about sadness. The light's on. That means it can't be too bad. Some Five of Pentacles don't have a light on at all. So right now you might be feeling like the light's on, but no one's home. But there is. You have to go a little bit more in depth, but there is. There is a light on. Okay, and the light begins inside of you. You're welcome, Diamond Girl. Make sure you're staying on your pedestal, following your inner compass. You are the operant power, okay? I'm here for you. Keep me updated. Okay. You're welcome. Yes, you can get an energy update. So I thought it was so weird how somehow, some way on this channel, I'm the only one that can do this, but there was a live stream that was set up to go live on December 31st, 1969 at midnight. Like, why would YouTube even have a calendar from 1969? So I was like, wow, talk about Back to the Future. Did I do that somewhere in a different reality? Isn't that strange? Like, I mean, I know you can schedule stuff, but I've never seen the scheduling thing go back that far. In fact, I get on YouTube and I press go live and I press go live. and I schedule it for later, I mean, you can see it goes straight to 2023. If I go and see, it doesn't allow me. This would be the button that I would push here to go back. I don't know. It's so weird. Maybe like this. Anyways, there's a button here, and it should allow me to go back in time. It doesn't really show it very well, but I can't go back in time. I can't. There's no way for me to set it up to go back to 1969, December 31st at midnight, 1969. So somewhere in my reality, I mean, I don't even think I'm going to go check it out and try to make a new live and set it up and schedule it and see if it goes back that far. Schedule stream. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So schedule May 20. So maybe I did it from the computer and go back 1969. Yeah, see, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I will literally take a picture of this right now and show you. I'll put in the date of creating the stream. It said December 31st. I even have a screenshot. God, I hope it doesn't disappear. I'll have to try to add it in a minute. But let me take a picture. So let's see if it will. Like, it literally says enter a date before after May 23rd, blah, blah, blah. Like, enter May 22nd, 2023 or later. Enter May 22nd, 2023 or later. So I couldn't even possibly, there is no way to create a live stream for December 31st, 1969. Oh my God, let's go see if the screenshot's still there. Did we, here it is. Look at this. This is so creepy. Set stream set for December 31st, 1969, 7 p.m. Oh, God. Why are you being such an idiot, phone? Stream set for December 31st, 1969. 7 p.m. It's so weird. 1969. Hey, Chelsea. So explain them apples. Sorry, my phone shows up so crappy on the laptop, but so free energy update real quick for Liz Love, and then we'll get to the other ones. If anybody can explain why there was a live stream for YouTube set to go for December 31st, 7 p.m. 1969. Talk about quantum leaping. Like, what happened? Yeah, it's pretty weird. Spirit, what is Liz Love? Energy update for Liz Love. So you've gotten a King of Wands. I feel like Spirit saying someone special in your life is thinking about you, having special thoughts about you, wants to communicate these special thoughts. I'm going to be practical about it, though. This is like big bad daddy energy, but good, in a good way, not a bad way. Okay, like, bad isn't good, like a badass motherfucker. Anyways, I hope somehow that helps you, Liz. Maybe Spirit saying you are the man in this situation and energy. But whatever you do, keep your head in the clouds. Love is all around. Who's next? UXT. Kaylee, hey, what's up? Kaylee, you want to know what Andre wants with you? Sure. Love is blind. Kaylee. They don't want to feel stuck anymore. They don't want you to feel stuck. They want to help you guys get to the next level. They might feel that this is their destiny, but they're just not sure how to proceed. Amira, what is Kay's intentions and feelings towards you? Uh-oh. Spirit, what does Amira need to know about Kay's intentions and feelings towards them? Okay, so they're feeling the world towards you, but they're feeling a little bit burdensome. Like, their intentions toward you are to bug the shit out of you relentlessly till they can get what they want from you in this world card. But they do really think the world of you at the same time. They think and feel that about you. So, they are very persistent about what they do want with you, and that is that they want to share their world with you. And they want you to share your world with them as well. You mean the world to them. Okay, Amira, so maybe that's the one. That's the one that floats your boat for sure. Chelsea, can I ask, what is Chris' feelings with me? Did he learn his lesson? So which one's more important to you, Chelsea? His feelings for you, or did he learn his lesson? It doesn't matter what he called you. You can change it. I don't know that you'll get your revenge. I never said anything like that, Amira. That never came out of my mouth. Please do not put words into my mouth. What words come out of my mouth? And your tarot readings is what comes out of my mouth. But shit like that is fucked up to say in my chat. Because it never came out of my mouth in regards to any reading I gave you. So please don't go there again. Okay? Thank you. You want to know if he learned his lesson? Okay, let's see what you need to know about that right now, Chelsea. So I'm going to be closing the portal soon, so if anybody has any questions, I will be back. I'm just going to be taking a little break to take care of my dogs. Chelsea, Spirit Chelsea wants to know, did he learn his lesson? Did he learn his lesson, Spirit? Spirit says that it's his destiny to learn his lesson in this Wheel of Fortune. So keep me updated, all of you lovely people. I'm here for you. We're just going to say portal's closed on energy updates right now. And I'm going to do a free energy update real quick for Addison. And then I'm going to get offline and go take care of my dogs and then come right back, okay? Do you have any specific questions, Addison? Hey, Dollface, how are you, babe? Chelsea.
Incoming call.
Hold on, I have to take this paid reading. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, how are you today?
Fine, hi there, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. So do you need someone to talk to, or you need a reading, or both? What's going on?
Yes, I just need a reading.
Okay, great. So what's the most important question to you right now?
Yes, well, I wanted to get a reading on basically my love, well, what's coming for me in regards to my love life, in the near future, and I am in the middle of doing an internship, and right
Yes.
now it's like it's a very negative environment.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, well let's take your mind off of that real quick and see what you need to know about that. And what is the most important question in regards to that before we get to your love life? You know, it seems like you might be around some people who might be pretty toxic in your work situation with the Seven of Swords.
Yeah, they really are. You know, I'm a friendly person, and they're very, very they're not friendly at all. They're very mean.
Yeah,
And
I can see it. It's kind of like
that.
it's like the hungry, sneaky fox outside of the chicken
Yeah.
coop.
Yeah.
So Spirit says the best advice they can give with that is the Six of Swords, which this is about staying calm, not reacting to them. Okay, understanding that the space where you're at in this vortex is only to take you to higher grounds. Okay, so therefore, Spirit's saying, you know, don't react to what you know. you don't like and react even less to what you do, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh
Even,
my God.
and
That
it's
makes so
like
much sense.
you must really feel like you're in that canoe, kayaking it upstream against the waters. But Spirit says stay calm because the Queen of Swords, you have that resilience to get to the next level, which it could come tomorrow. It just depends on how much resistance you have. Do you know what you want in regards to this situation? Pardon me?
Yeah, I just want to get out. I don't want to stay there at that facility. I just want to finish, do my hours, and get out.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Have you thought about the next step? I mean, this is obviously not something you want to do for the rest of your life.
Mm-mm. No, I am. I'm right. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about probably that, and then like going into like a side business. Um,
Yeah, Spirit says start celebrating that, start thinking about that. There might even be a King of Swords energy, somebody who's ambitious about you in regards to relationship life, next to this Queen of Swords, somebody that might be like an equal to you who wants to help you with that. The more that you know what you want, the closer and the better the ones around you can help you with that. Whether it be a partner, you might meet a new partner through this. The Three of Cups says celebrate this idea, even if you don't know what it is yet, and stay on your pedestal about it with this High Priestess, because it's going to give you justice. All right, Spirit's working on things for you behind the scene with this whole work thing, but also this whole hustle thing that you were just talking about. You got an idea, just keep working on the creativeness with that, because Chariot here shows there can be movement with it quickly as long as you know what you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see what's coming along in regards to this, more about this King of Swords and your love life. If you can think of any other more questions about this internship that you said you were doing, or this,
Well, I kind of want to just sort of, I know that there is a lot of talk behind my back,
yeah.
but I yell a lot, and I just don't understand the purpose of them basically hating you so much because they don't like you.
So Spirit says with this Temperance card, have patience and change your thoughts a little bit about it. Instead of thinking about the spilt milk where they don't like you anymore, think something different that pleases you instead. Like, it's just not true what they think or feel or say. We both know that, all right? And that you hope that they'll change their mind someday. That way you can stay in the order of knowing in this Emperor card that, you've got it together. You know yourself. You know who you are right now, who you're going to be when you get to the end of you. It doesn't matter what they say. And things could actually change just by you thinking and feeling, well, we know what they say is not the truth, okay? Or whatever they're gossiping about is not the truth. And someday they're going to change their minds. They're going to really see that, for themselves. Because I think the more you stay in this Queen of Swords energy, this High Priestess Justice energy, where you're keeping your head above the clouds, you're showing your resilience, you are finding the sense of humor in things, the more you're going to keep in order with those balanced thoughts and not get, on a path of destruction where you're in a downward spiral with your feelings, your emotions that you don't want to be in, a state you don't want to be in. That's what this Chariot's about, staying and recognizing the feelings that don't serve you and turning it around and making movement and serving the feelings that do serve you, serving the outcome you want instead of keep serving the outcome you don't want, which is people keep talking about you, or gossip, or the bad negative energy. You can really turn it around very quickly just by telling yourself something different that's like the opposite of it. What's bad, let's say something good instead. Let's try to feel something different and work on that vortex energy going into a highly evolved frequency instead of what you've been feeling from those low vibe people, because you're not like that. So in regards to your love life, what's coming in, once again, you got a King of Wands, someone who's communicative, someone who knows what they want, someone who's practical. The Lover's card next to it, which is the energy behind it, showing maybe June, someone might be coming in for you. The Lover's card is all about Gemini energy. Loving choices for yourself and others, putting yourself first, self-care, because that kind of stuff really makes you very attractive. The thoughts that you have about yourself make you attractive to others in your love story, in your life story. Spirit shows that maybe you've done a lot of work, but you're feeling a little bored waiting around for it. That's when something awesome's about to show up in your life. Page of Wands showing more. The more that you communicate what you want, the stronger it's going to be in the Strength card. Somebody who makes you feel amazing in this Moon card. You'll know who it is when you see them. You might even think, well, oh my gosh, am I going to have to give more than I'm going to get in the Six of Pentacles? But it's not going to be like that, because in the Six of Wands and in the Five of Wands and Six of Wands, you're going to find success through creating action with this person who's already in your vortex, I believe. I really feel they're already in your vortex because of this Moon card and this Five of Wands being about people getting together, having a good time, sharing, their stories, their life stories, something that, action that you take together, going bowling, playing pool, playing sports, doing teamwork kind of stuff together, and then coming back later and talking about how much fun it was, or, that kind of stuff. You might even decide to rewrite a love story with someone from the past. It's totally, entirely up to you and what you want. So do you know what you want?
I definitely don't want anyone from my past at this time.
Good. Then that's awesome, because there's going to be so much less resistance already to what you want. Regarding being battered and bruised in this Nine of Wands, this new person might come to you battered and bruised. But you guys are really going to be able to find a new foundation, build a new foundation of love and trust. Do the kind of sacrificing that's beneficial to supporting a happy, harmonious, and loving relationship, partnership. But I'm not even certain that this is going to be an online kind of thing. I feel like this is going to be somebody local to you in this Hermit card. This might be somebody who might be a real homebody too.
Oh, wow.
In this Hermit card, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, so Spirit wants you to start thinking about what you do want in this new partner. Maybe what they look like, maybe what they do, maybe how they would treat you. How would you feel? What would you be doing? How would you be? How would you look? Would you, you could go right down to the detail of their personality. It's really, at the end of the day, what floats your boat. And the sooner you know what you want, the sooner that Spirit can give it to you. And you don't have to wait around for it, because you desire it. It's already yours. Law of attraction and assumption also teaches that, as well as so do many spiritual scripts of many different types that are all the same, but they give them different labels, because different religions read them all, in different languages or whatever. But follow your inner compass in this High Priestess, because that's really going to guide you to where you want to be in regards to your love life, to your work life, your health. I mean, it could go so far. It just really is, what are you telling yourself about you, your situation, and the stuff that you want. The more you can recognize your limiting beliefs, your circumstances, and try to do your best to not make it more difficult on yourself in regards to thinking, well, I can't have this until I do this, or I can't have that because I have to deserve it. No. You were sitting here to have fun and have a good time. So if you have any questions about this reading, please feel free to ask. If you have any more questions you want me to ask the tarot. Okay. And if you have any questions that you think about later, I am here for you. Keep me updated. I'm interested to see how you co-create with your creator.
Okay, sure. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for choosing me to read for you today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Thanks so much, guys, for waiting for me to finish that call. I appreciate it. Fucking tense. That is a great username. It's hilarious. Okay, so Dollface. Energy update for Eric and Dollface. Then I'm just gonna do a quick question for Addison. I'm gonna go get offline, go feed my dogs, and come right back. I mean, I promise it's not even gonna be like 5-10 minutes. Energy update for Dollface Diva. Where's the number to call? It's somewhere on my link tree. But I'd much prefer if you pay me for a reading here, Dollface. I will actually have more of a profit if you just pay me through YouTube on my PayPal instead of call me on my call center. So this is really good energy, Dollface. This 10 of Cups, you were so blessed. So this is all about completion. This person really does care about you in this 10 of Cups. They do love you. They want the best for you both. They really do. So take that with you. I am going to do an energy update real quick for Addison. Addison, did I do an energy update for you, honey? Okay, so what are whose feelings towards me since our last encounter? Please, yeah, okay. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about that. Oh, recovery and achievement. So it's like they're taking this time to recover from something that they feel they've worked really hard for in regards to you. Maybe they felt they put a lot of work into you and to what they had with you, and they don't want to lose it, but they need to do some recovering before they get back at it again. Addison, let me go take care of the dogs, and I'll be right back. Okay? Sayonara, arrivederci, kalanita. Be right back.